without being too greedy and feeling like he'll get ran over, I think he should try and do it. And I think in this game they could. Well, they're going to go a similar route, I suppose. Don't like this as much as the PL, but this is their choice here. It's going to hit a much faster timing than a PL would.
The lane's pretty chill so far, but it's kind of being an advantage on 9PANDAS in the side lane, but on mid.
He might need help. The charge is coming in. The stun's going to connect. They're TPing over now, but it's not soon enough to do anything about this as Kiyotaka taken down. DarkMago really forcing the issue around this mid lane. Stinger.
But on the other side, Sacred's having a much better game than he did last game.
Scofield. He's going to have to set up in the mid. Gonna have the disruption. DarkMago won't commit straight away with the stun. We'll try and run Kiyotaka down a bit. The damage of the Pulse Nova. It's not enough to kill him, but it's still enough to keep him very, very low.
He has Arcane Boots. He can stun if he really wants to, but Stinger, he's level 5, can go bot and maybe even kick out the Medusa.
Solo. Trying to start things. They get the silence onto Stinger. Stinger is taken down. Antares doing it again with the setup. Killing spree already for the Skywrath. They'll look towards Stinger again. Of course, if TP does come in from Sacred, ready to fight. Scofield, he's going to die here. Kiyotaka takes him out with the final overload. Solo, they'll drop the tombstone. They're going to look to zip forward and play aggressive over towards the tier 2. DarkMago's able to put the 1, but underneath the tier 2 tower, he'll get taken out. See if they can punish this Beastcoast. Solo will fall, same to be said for Antares. They at least get the 2 supports. And big stuff for Parker. He's the one to get the final touch on them, so see if they can catch out Medusa. Jim Park will be the big catch. And they'll settle for Stinger. So again with the Ancient Seal set up in the drag back of the Vortex. It's too much control for Stinger to run away from. They keep finding these supports, but not quite able to get the chance to find Jim Park. You know, the DarkMago's down here beyond the tower. They'll hit him with the scan.
It's a really deep dive, but they might get him.
They might indeed walk into him. They get the setup. Ancient Seal's there. A quick Mystic Flare from Antares, and he's gone. See if Kiyotaka can get out. He's still got a bit of mana to play with. Antares, he'll be left behind. He'll try and look for the neutral tonight. Won't find it. Jim Park takes him down in time. The TP him more over, but Kiyotaka's still got plenty of mana.
Nice charge dodge. Gets out, unless the Shadowman's trying to TP in front.
I mean, Scofield,
really low mana.
He'll get the disruption set up, and Sacred, he has got Arena. He steps up, he's able to get the setup here with the Arena into the spear. Solo will pick up the Arcane Ring. There's still enough mana for Kiyotaka to get away, and Solo, he actually turns and takes down Scofield. He's building up the strength here with the Decay, with his Arcane. I mean, Beastcoast, they might struggle to fight this Undying. With the amount of decays that Solo should be able to get off there. Spear him off to the side, it's another
They don't have the
decay.
damage for him.
He's got up to 32 strength that he's stolen. They can't kill this zombie.
Now Medusa.
And Kiyotaka and Antares, they collapse straight back in onto Parker. Parker's got DarkMago with him. Kiyotaka did fall short in the mana again to make this attempt Solo. He'll get the kill, but finally he'll get caught by the spear, taken out, and indeed in the river, DarkMago was able to chase down and finish off Kiyotaka.
But now MieRo comes over as Brood.
DarkMago tries to turn with the stun, but the spiders are out and it's too much as MieRo.
They're in the river and kind of turn the fight from there.
Quick moves from 9PANDAS. Kiyotaka straight towards the top. They want to try and punish Sacred as he steps back up to the lane looking for farm. He'll get the spear pushed back on the Ramsey, but not before the concoction comes flying out his way.
He had a game impact that he had last game because they ended up taking this top tower pretty early in the last game, and now they're kind of trapped.
9PANDAS, they're going to get eyes on Stinger. Oh, Shadow Amulet.
Charge.
Into the charge. And he's able to charge through them all. Can they pull him back in time? They can. They'll catch him with the stun. Just in terms of the carry-to-carry matchup, Parker keeping that gap as closed as he can. See down bottom, they get the opening onto Kiyotaka, charge across as well. Not quite able to make him pop the Aegis. Stinger. Again, these Shadow Amulets causing a bit of issues for 9PANDAS to quickly find kill opportunities onto him. Stinger. He will get caught again though. Antares once more throws down the Mystic Flare, shuts off his escape. MieRo steps into the base. They take out Scofield as well. The 2 supports of Beastcoast dead.
It also builds into Bloodthorn, which is really good versus the butterfly that Medusa might want to buy at some point.
Kiyotaka is going to get the big setup onto DarkMago top. DarkMago go for the TP out, but it's too much here from MieRo. And Antares joining up to help take down the Lesh. DarkMago out for 40 seconds.
They kind of actually have these small play opportunities versus last game where it felt like they couldn't team fight, they couldn't really pick off heroes, and they were just sitting ducks until they lost the game.
They're going to just try and take out Jim Parker. They're in with the setup. Defensive disruption comes in. It will cost Scofield his life, but it gives Jim Park the chance to pop Stonegate. Player comes down on towards Stinger. They throw out the concoction in the way of the Medusa. Inside of the arena, they at least get the kill. Parker, is he out with the TP? No, the Vortex is back up. Kiyotaka able to put a stop to Jim Park's escape. Get the snake off, but he's surrounded by 4 of them. Another concoction is going to be ready soon as he's gone. so he can always find the catch with the silence, the follow-up damage from Mystic Flare.
Ramses are trying to find Stinger, but... Oh, the charge out. He looks fine. But Ramsey's going to push out all the layers, farm everything, and like you said, he already has his MKB, so really farmed it. I don't think there's anything that they need to wait for. Oh!
They're still going to catch him. Kiyotaka. Leaving no survivors here. Stinger just cannot hide from him, and now Kiyotaka's going to look for more. He's also going to be able to find the setup on a Scofield. They'll turn towards DarkMago. DarkMago will get the BKB off. He's trying to TP away, but the physical damage is too much. MieRo gets the double. It's 3 dead on Beastcoast. Tier 3's gone. Not able to start any sort of defense. Jim Park tries to step forward. They just go straight onto him. They've got the Vortex into the concoction. He's going to be covered by the arena from Sacred, but they're pushing forward with their BKBs. They'll take down the Medusa. Jim Park out for a minute. Scofield dead as well under his own tier 4s. As 9PANDAS, they'll push on towards the barracks. Get the opening stun onto MieRo. Ash is coming out as well, but MieRo's back up to full HP with the cheese. Kiyotaka jumps in. Vortex on a Sacred. Sacred's out. They'll take the 2 of them down. I mean, they don't have buyback, of course, on either the Medusa or the Spirit Breaker. They will get solo. Can they get anything more Beast Coast here? They're 3 versus the 4 of them. Stun onto Ramses. They'll kill the out. I mean, it's a defense. They get the spear back as well onto Kiyotaka. They'll kill the Storm once.
DarkMago blinks in kind of aggressively. He's not going to be able to kill the Storm.
BKB's back up. There's the Yules to hold back Kiyotaka, but indeed himself has to get back towards the fountain. They get some kills out of this, but Beast Coast have to use 2 buybacks, and they don't stop the push. 9PANDAS, they can continue to keep it coming here with the 3 of them. Sacred jumps in, quick silence. Now from Kiyotaka, they can't stop this Rax from going down. 9PANDAS, they'll get what they came for. Now leading with a 25k gold lead, 31 minutes in. A little bit of a hiccup here or there as they look to close the game up. It's unlikely to throw them off the course towards the victory. As Sacred tries with the jump. Indeed, doesn't get the catch himself. DarkMago will have the Yules into the stun. They don't have any follow-up, and Kiyotaka almost sort of dancing around with them there, teasing with the ball lightning.
He's really low on mana.
He's got Antares by his side. Sacred jumps in, will get the arena down, but Kiyotaka's got enough to jump over the wall of the arena. Spear will not connect. Sacred, he has to bail out with the BKB TP. As Kiyotaka gets away. And DarkMago, he'll get caught in the mid. He has got buyback.
Nice little, taunt from the Storm there. He waves his hand, tries to give him a high five, and baits the Mars into going in, wasting BKB arena.
Look at the setup on Sacred. Sacred, he's going to get glimmered and defensively disrupted. Parker trying to hold his own here on the high ground. They get the ult onto MieRo. Concoction's there from Ramsey. Jumps straight forward. Silence as well onto Parker. Zip forward. Kiyotaka's got the pullback. They're able to lock down the Medusa. Jim Park, he's going to be out for good. Dead for a minute. They catch the Medusa on the high ground. No buyback available. It's down to the last 3 members of Beast Coast to push back 9PANDAS. As the BKB is there from DarkMago. We're going to see if they can find any members of the Beast Coast stepping out to the base. They get the setup on the Scofield. Jim Park is just going to use that to TP out. They'll lose Scofield, but they'll get Jim Park back to base. Kiyotaka, he's going to come in with a 2-man Vortex. He's caught onto Stinger and Sacred. Sacred getting pushed back down to the low ground. He has to put the BKB in the arena, push the back with the spear, but the physical damage here for the Spiders takes him out. DarkMago enters into the midst of the fight. He'll pop his BKB. He has to back off himself now, Parker. The Stone Gaze, but there's 3 dead now. Beast Coast, they're just down to Jim Park and DarkMago. The stun's coming in. The Vortex once more for Kiyotaka, dragging them forward. Ultra kill for MieRo. It's game over. GG is called. There's 9PANDAS will take this game too.